If you're looking to improve your music and home audio experience, the best subwoofers for music are those that can handle high-quality sound. With today's technology, it's easier than ever to find a subwoofer that can provide great sound for your music needs. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the best subwoofers for music and home audio, and give you some tips on how to choose the right one for you. In the description box, we have included links. Now let's get started. At number 1 is Svs Sb 1000 Pro for pure, immersive low-frequency sound. This device features a 325-watt RMS, 820-plus watt peak power amplifier with MOSFET output and 15 MHz DSP. Also, it covers a wide bass range, 2270 Hz plus 3 dB to give every song a deep, breathtaking background. This tool has a 12-inch driver packed into a 13-inch cabinet, just like the BIC America F12. In addition to being accurate and controlled, the sealed cabinet enclosure ensures a strong output. DSP smartphone app allows you to control and delicately tune the device. During the first use of the sub, it seems somewhat quiet. The app allows you to rerun the non-Odyssey, and this problem can be easily fixed. The bass is generally clear, detailed, and deep, which greatly enhances the music listening experience. There was no boominess or other interference. Svs Subwoofer is enhanced with a high-resolution 50 MHz processor, one of the most advanced on the market, which enables powerful DSP controls, in-room tuning, and custom presets. It looks like the 6th cord is heavy-duty. It is made of extra-thick ABS fabric mesh that eliminates distortion and protects the driver from dust. With dimensions of 13.5 x 13W x 14.76D, it is compact enough to fit in nearly any room. This gadget has nothing to dislike. You should proudly place this subwoofer in your audio system as the best subwoofer for music. The bass will be deep without compromising the high frequencies. Would you like to maximize the power of your sophisticated audio system? You should add the Svs Sb 3000 subwoofer to your gadget list. Compared to the Sonos Sub, it is more powerful. The Sw Sb 800D2 DSP amplifier delivers 800 watts RMS, 2500 plus watts peak power for deep, powerful sound without hissing or booming. The sealed cabinet contains a 13-inch Svs driver with high excursion, which results in higher output levels. The Svs subwoofer covers a wider range of low frequencies than the Sonos product, which goes as low as 25 Hz. Thus, you will be able to hear the deeper bass and soundtracks that you haven't heard before. A 50 MHz high-resolution analog device audio DSP, referred to as the most advanced processor, ensures pristine accuracy and pure sound. To optimize your listening experience, you can use in-room tuning, enhanced frequency response curves, powerful DSP controls, and more. Thanks to the smartphone app, you can adjust the settings based on your needs quickly, making it easy to configure the device. As well as the power cord, the entire construction is sturdy. A set of isoelastomer feet is included to reduce any vibrations or distortions. Due to its relatively small size, this sub may seem heavy to you. Music is perfectly suited to this subwoofer. The soundtracks are tight, fast, and punchy. Over the course of 2 months, it began producing crackling sounds at some points. My driver had issues, but the manufacturer replaced it with a new one after I reported the problem. It provides a solid low-bass foundation for your playlist with the Svs Sb 3000 subwoofer. Not only does it deliver low-frequency sounds loudly and enhance your speakers, but it does it clearly and precisely as well. Are you looking for a first-class subwoofer with a sleek, minimalistic design? The Sonos Subwoofer might be a good option for you. You'll experience every low beat you've missed thanks to this subwoofer. It covers a frequency range as low as 25 Hz. Different spaces can be catered to by the Class D amplifiers built into the device. Using the auto audio settings, the sub automatically equalizes to match the synchronized pair of Sonos speakers. You can change the settings manually through the Sonos app if you're not satisfied with the auto adjustments. You can play music directly from external sources, such as iTunes or your mobile media files through the Sonos sub app. But not all popular sources are supported. Wireless instead of corded, the Sonos device differs from the Svs Sb 3000 subwoofer. This means that you can move it around the house and put it wherever you want. You'll need to set up the Wi-Fi connection and use the smartphone app to add the sub to your audio system. You will not be able to use this sub if you have assembled your audio system with gadgets from different brands. It can be paired with Sonos soundbars, amplifiers, and speakers to create a mesh system. Volume, bass, and treble can all be controlled with this subwoofer. Playback quality depends heavily on where you put the sub and how you configure it, but music is sharp and meaty. It is possible that you will need to run TruePlay several times. After you perform it, you will still need to make some adjustments via an app. Modern design characterizes the Sonos subwoofers. Whether you have a high-tech interior or a minimalistic one, it will look great. The great thing about these subs is that they can be placed upright or sideways. When combined with other Sonos audio devices, the Sonos Sub is a great addition. In addition to syncing easily with other gadgets of this brand, it delivers juicy lows and highs through its mesh system. The Klipsch R120 SW subwoofer lets you hear what you've been missing in your favorite soundtracks. It has a powerful 12 copper spun front-firing woofer, so it is larger than Yamaha's Svs W50. It extracts 200 watts or 400 watts of control or peak power to let you choose the volume and sound output power. You may not want this hub if you have a sound system in a large room or even a hall because more power will be needed. However, it's an adequate gadget for small or medium rooms that will sound good even at high volumes with minimal distortion. A frequency range of 29 Hz to 120 Hz +/3 dB is usually sufficient to create a decent bass foundation for most tracks. Because this gadget produces a 5 dB hunk between 50-60 Hz. You may find it a bad combination. This subwoofer features a front-firing driver and a digital amplifier for placement flexibility and deep bass you've always wanted. It reproduces soundtracks accurately, while the low-pass crossover and phase control allow you to blend the lows with clipped speakers without booming or hissing. With a scratch-resistant and wood-textured grain vinyl covering, the sub's cabinet is made of MDF. Combined with a copper woofer, this material looks chic. The copper grille produces a remarkable low-frequency response with minimal to no distortion. With dimensions of 16 inches high, 14 inches wide, and 18.5 inches deep, it weighs 33 pounds. A Klipsch R120 SW subwoofer won't break the bank, but it will take your listening experience to a whole new level by locking the low-frequency sounds. With crisp, punchy bass without annoying boominess, this is the best subwoofer for music. You may find this Yamaha Svs W50 subwoofer a good match if you want high-performance bass but don't have enough space for a full-size subwoofer. For a more sophisticated look, this unit has an 8-inch cone woofer on a gently rounded cabinet with a slanted front surface. The Yamaha Active Servo Technology Roman 2 and advanced negative impedance converter circuits give the sub better control and a more accurate low-range response than the Klipsch R120 SW. Svs W50 has a twisted flare port, which eliminates noise not present in the original input signal, resulting in a precise and crisp reproduction of low-frequency sounds. Its frequency response is 28-200 Hz, which is wider than the Klipsch R120 SW item, but you might want a wider range. However, it is also lighter and smaller. Despite its size, this sub packs a punch, while the output power is 50 watts. I had to turn down the volume several times to get it to the optimal level. The unit doesn't come with a subwoofer coaxial cable, so you have to buy one at the store or use one you already have. Here are some words about the quality of music reproduction. This Yamaha subwoofer produces tight, refined bass that is never boomy or out of control. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like it if you did. If you're new here, click the subscribe button. Wishing you all the best until the next video.